what's going on, everybody? My name is Joe, and this is Different Take. And today we are going to be watching Halloween Kills. So I think the audio is there now, right? Yeah, we're good now, right? Right? We're good now, right? Thumbs up. We good? There we go. All right. Yeah. See, the thing was weird about this whole StreamYard thing, you have to mute yourself while you're playing the videos, or else you'll just hear me around just like rustling around. And so I don't want all that nonsense. So I just muted myself. And then when I started, old Joey Bag of Donuts forgot to hit unmute. Good times. But we are here watching Halloween Kills. And then here we go. And this is the very divisive Halloween Kills in the Halloween fandom community. I don't know why. It's a lot of fun. I'm pumped to do this one. Psyched. And then but I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if they're wrong. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can't just say nice things nowadays and just pretend. Well, I guess you can, Ted Lasso, but so I'm assuming everybody has seen Halloween Kills. How about this? Did everyone like Halloween Kills? Let me know in the comments. Just give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. You don't gotta get into specifics, any of that nonsense. Just thumbs up, thumbs down. Because it's a very divisive movie apparently in the Halloween fandom. People are split on this one. Boggles my mind. Yeah, there you go. Some pop loved it. 6-ish, but thumbs up. That's Michael Johnson. Thumbs up. That 6 is above 5. If so, I'm assuming it's out of 10. So I'm assuming it's thumbs up. And if you don't like it, get ready to prepare your arguments. And if you don't like 2018, get ready to prepare your arguments, because there's, we watched 2018 with Joe and Ed from Ever Horror, but I didn't really get to sort of just, now I'm going to unleash. So a thumb, that's a thumb up. It's the thumb. Yeah. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. I don't like just doing easy stuff like that too, but, let's just get right to it. You liked it. Well, you thought it was violent, and
but I knew that going in.
You knew that going in.
Against the film.
Yeah, exactly.
I had some issues. There's aspects of it I really liked. Obviously, I still think it's better than most of what's in the Halloween franchise, but I'm sure we'll get into a lot of that.
Yes. Yes. If you don't like the Halloween movies and you don't like Halloween Kills, I totally get it. Totally get it. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. If you like the Halloween movies, especially Halloween 4, Halloween 6, Rob Zombie's Halloweens, Halloween 5, whatever, even Halloween 2 to an extent. If you like those movies and you don't like Halloween Kills, we need to have a conversation, because I want to know where your head's at. I want to know what the hell is going on to why you don't like it. Because I just feel like you're being nitpicky and a pain in the ass. I really just, that's just me. Honest opinion. Full throttle. Here we go. All right, your issues with it. Yeah, we'll discuss it. Let's get to it. I'm on the Peacock app. No, Lindsay, no. So I'll start playing it and give you all a heads up, like on the timestamp. So I'm going to go up and hit play. So 3, now this is the trailer sort of thing playing. 3, I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, play. When I say play, you start playing. So 3, 2, 1, play. I just hit play. And now it's got like a spinny yellow circle thing. And then it's asking me to, yeah. So here we go. So the Peacock logo just came up. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that score. Are you kidding me? We were in the theater, dude. When you're watching this movie, when we were in the theater and this Universal logo came on, and this score came on, woo! Oh, Leanne, this is your first time watching it? Oh, okay. All right, I'll do no spoilers. No spoilers for Leanne. Leanne didn't get a chance to watch it yesterday. That's good or bad. But that's awesome. This is your first time watching it with us. So no spoilers. My God, this score did my face just our face just lit up in the theater. I was like, I wanted to jump out of my seat. I was like, oh my God, here we go, baby. I avoided all the trailers and this music started playing and just got signed up on Peacock. Awesome, Leanne. I'm so glad you're going to be able to see it. Look at that old school font. Oh, God, that score is just so ominous. Now, if you watch this movie and you saw the trailers, I could see how it ruined it for you. In this setting, those spoilers won't bother me. James is awesome.
Just want to point out how when you feel about games.
I messed up with Allison, man.
I feel like this is like a subtle homage to Psycho, which. Yeah. Okay. So we are on. So 1:59, 2:01, 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 2:03, 4, 5, 2:06, 2:07, 2:08, 2:09. He's just looks like he's seeing Hawkins. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Oh my God, Melissa, Miss. That's the other Melissa, Miss Missy. I was saying Missy. Oh my Lord, those movies. This first time watching Two Miss, dude. I understand the flaws. I get it. I love this movie. Talk about a character that can redeem himself, Cameron.
Whew. Yeah, I feel like he got a bad rap in the viewing.
That's Missy. It's Missy. That's Missy. Yeah.
I feel like he got a bad rap.
Definitely got a.
From Joe and Ed.
Yeah. 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 No, Cameron's awesome. Well, not awesome, but Cameron's not a bad character. He needs to, that's what Loomis said in 2018. He needs to die. Here we go, baby. Woo! This is what I'm talking about. Old school, throwback, flashback scene to the original. They nailed it with the original score. That's Hawkins. The guy who played Michael. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Woo! Yo, Mike Tessa, what's going on, man? How you been, dude? First time watch. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're tuning in, man. That's awesome. It's been a long time since we hung out. It's high school. Whew. I'm at the 2:0, and it's coming up. The cameo's coming up that we loved. I got jumped up in the theater. 4:05, 4:06, 4:07. Let's get ready for it. Let's get ready for our boy. Ready? Hey, Jimmy Cummings. Yeah. Jimmy Cummings, baby. We were in the theater. We jumped out of our seats. Only people in the theater who jumped out of our seats are, yeah, Jim Cummings.
I'm pretty sure I said Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jesus, Frank. Jim Cummings, Wolf of Snow Hollow, and Thunder Road. Go check them out. Beta test, November 5th. New movie. Yes, they did. They did. Elizabeth, I totally agree. Yeah, dude, I have no problem with this little thing staring out the window. That's what he did. That's what Loomis said he did. He stared at the wall. Thank you. Thank you. No sister storyline needed. Getting back to basics, baby. I have no problem with that. All right. These kids are strange looking. No offense to these kids, but maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the outfits. She just called him ugly. She's not ugly. I shouldn't. I'm just saying. These kids are angry. Ew. With the slap really isn't necessary. Adora rules. Anybody else get that feeling when you're watching this? Adora rules. They wanted to put the flashbacks in 2018, but Carpenter didn't think they should. Look, all their faces just all their faces just went. What if the Mulaney's come back in Halloween Ends and get killed? Yes, I totally agree. The flashbacks are so important. Justin, Elizabeth, the lighting, everything is just perfect. And the original score, the match. Dude. Oh, this is what I'm. So I would have liked to have heard the mask breathing here, but I'm okay with it. I swear. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that music. I'm sorry for tripping over Tommy Doyle and bullying him. Please don't kill me. Are you here? I have the subtitles on. You can see that. He says that. I didn't catch that the second time around. The bully got bullied by 2 people, 3 people, 5, 4 people. Boom. Boom. Oh, that music. God damn it. And the house. Look at the house. Nailed it. When the flashbacks make you even want to ready to watch it again. Yeah. I wanted to watch the original, but I needed to cover this movie because everybody's just the fans are divided on this movie. It's boggling my mind.
Well, every live stream we've had practically in October, we've ended in discussion.
Yeah.
Kills, so it was about time that we watched it and had it live in person.
Give it some love. Yeah, and let's give some love to the fact that this is nearly identical. Oh, wait. Dog in here. That's like straight Jim Cummings right there. Nothing. I'm at 839, 840, 841, 842.
Yeah, if you catch Jim Cummings' other movies, his subtle delivery and the humor and the things that he does will be more apparent when you watch this.
Yep. So that means everybody go immediately right now. Everybody watching this, go remember this. Wolf of Snow Hollow and Thunder Road. Those are his other 2 movies. And then the beta test is coming out November 5th. I can't wait. The dude's the man. And this house looks so good. Absolutely. 100% agree. They nailed it. That's it. Always watch movies with subtitles second time. Sometimes you learn even more. Sometimes you can't tell how many movies. That's absolutely, Mike, dude. Subtitles are essential. You don't always catch a dialogue. Is this Judas' room? This is the room where you saw him as a kid looking out the window. Just gets back to the original feel of just like you have no idea what the hell is going through this kid's head. I love it. Oh, that's Stinger. Yep. Ah! That scared the shit out of us in the theater.
Yeah.
Wolf of Snow Hollow is awesome. Oh, by the way, he's using the rope. If you remember in the original movie, they said he stole a rope, a knife, and some mask. Now you know what happened with the rope. He should have just bull rushed him. But he's young. Just run after him.
Yeah, I mean, that's too hard to shot to try and make.
Little Hawkins. I like how he just walked. Yep, he just kept walking. And just like in 2018, shoots, miss. And everybody complains about the accuracy of the shots, but this is the most realistic. Because if you've ever fired a firearm before, which we have, and I'm sure some other people have, dude, it's not easy. Yes.
So imagine, in the heat of the moment, your target's moving, and adrenaline is pumping through your system.
Yeah. By the way, the guy who played Loomis, it's not CGI. Somebody else is doing the voice, but it's all prosthetics. It's a guy who kind of looks like him. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all practical effects, makeup. They posted on Instagram. Chris Nelson did this. The practical effects guy. Oh, that's. They nailed that. Oh, the music. Oh. Fuck me, dude.
For the record, I was really sad that Jim died.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Michael. It's. Oh. It's not perfect, the voice, but it's very, very bad. It's probably some of the best. Oh, and just like the original '78 movie when he was a kid, the slow zoom out. This is like a freeze frame, like there's like a moment frozen in time. They do. Woo! Dude, you kidding me? How do you not like that? And this, this is like Bloody Tears, Blood Tears. That's a reference to Halloween too, by the way. Blood Tears. If you like the H2O theme with the orchestra and stuff like that and everything, the whole dramatic thing of it, this is like, to me, it's like, oh, this is like so much better. And then the Flames.
Yeah, I did love this.
The Flames, which is another reference to Halloween too. Not to mention that I didn't know this myself. I learned it later on when Wham was talking about it. There's 12 pumpkins. Why? This is the 12th movie. 12th movie in the franchise. 12 pumpkins, baby. Oh, dude. God. Love him and just standing there and the camera pulling. That's Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, love him. Just standing there and the camera pulling back of the camera. Absolutely. Just like the original, huh?
This is just chilling.
Oh, so chilling. And look at that. The jack-o'-lantern looking like Michael a little bit, burning with the way that it's like all like deformed and stuff. There are Easter eggs in a lot of these in the movies like his movies. Yeah. Especially the past two movies, a lot of which I love. I love it. If you're going to ignore the sequels, you might as well just, and if you're a fan of the movies, making these movies, you might as well. I would.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How many did I put in for my college project?
Yeah.
And the camera, yeah. Just, it was like that original shot from the original when he was a kid.
Why does this scene make me think of The World's End?
I don't know.
With the twins?
Mm-hmm. Now we saw these people in the original movie. I'm sorry, in 2018. Remember he forgot his stethoscope again. See, you hear Tommy's already talking about the two homicides at the gas station. And they're like, Tommy, you're paranoid again. Tommy's paranoid as shit. Oh, I love seeing these people back again. It's just so good. Oh. I like how they didn't show their faces yet. They just sort of waited because you know who it is. Laura Strode. Laurie Stropes. Tears in their beers, baby. Tears in the great line. Tears in their beers.
I love this actor.
Oh, this guy's great.
So many Mike
Flanagan. Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, he was awesome. This guy, he was Robert Longstreet is his name. He was great in Midnight Mass and Doctor Sleep. I love the portrayal of Tommy. I won't get into it anymore. Lonnie, put me up to this shit. Ghosts and Goblins. That's like a reference to Black Cats and Goblins. It has to be.
Too young to give a shit, too drunk to remember. 40 years ago, a madman escaped from a mental hospital. It was the night before Halloween.
I'm just gonna let it play. This part.
Teenage girls were walking home from Haddonfield High. They had sightings of a ghost-like figure creeping right through our town.
Creeping.
A man in a white mask. Or was it more than a man? He was watching them. Before the night was over, 3 people would be murdered. And in the house next door, there was a babysitter and a young boy and a young girl. And they were brutally attacked by the stalker who had a power beyond any mortal man. My name is Tommy Doyle. I was that young boy. So please, join me in commemorating the victims.
Wait, who's Flora Boat? Who's Flora Boats? Leanne, who's Flora Boats? Bopes. Now, I love the reaction. I like the flashback scenes here, but I love the reaction from I know H2 footage from H2, which is not. I love the reaction from Lonnie, Robert Longstreet. If you look at Lonnie's face when they show him, he gets like scared, like kind of takes a swallow a little bit and is like, yeah, look at him, there he is again. Oh my God, so good. It's subtle, but it's great. Oh, Stropes. Okay. Flora Boobs. Pretend we are what we are.
Who knows? Who's next? Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow. But the boogeyman is coming for me. And he's coming for you. But he's not going to get us. Not this time. Because we will never succumb to fear. This is for you, Lori.
It's interesting that Tommy says we put on our masks and pretend we're not who we are, because I feel like that's, you'll see as you watch this movie, and if you haven't seen it, Tommy puts on this front that he's a tough guy, which he is a tough guy. I love Tommy's character in this movie, but you can tell he's scared to death. I know, yeah.
I just love how she says it.
So, dude, acting 101 right there. In this scene, woo! I don't know. That's maybe every now and then for that speech. Do you think he's done that speech every year for the last 20 plus years? maybe once in a while I'll break it out. Gather around, I got a story. Now this scene, oh my God. See, we didn't see any of the trailers. So this whole thing, we seen stills of him like standing outside of the house, but we didn't see any of this. So this is why don't watch the trailers. You know who's down there. This scene alone is better than any Halloween sequel. This entire scene. Oh shit. There's someone else down here. Oh my God, I love that line. There's someone else down here. Oh. Woo. Head tilt. You get the sense in this movie, Michael is pissed. Especially after what just happened. He's pissed. Don't know. Oh, you see his reflection in the mask?
Yeah, I almost expected Michael to put on the fireman's outfit.
The fuck was that? The firefighters all stopped. Dude, are you kidding me right now? And with the score? With the score slow motion? Are you kidding me? Holy fucking shit. Here we go. And the firefighters, they're all taking a tent. They're all backing up. This is the greatest scene in Halloween history. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. Holy shit balls. Here we go, baby. And they're all gearing up. They got the, look at this. Oh my God. Fuck me. Oh my God. Are you kidding? You're going to spray him with the hose. A normal person be flying right now. It slows him down a little bit, but oh, dude. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. And the cool thing is it's not all up, it's all the shape too. Look at that. It's all shadows. It's the shape. And he throws it down. He said, fuck this shit. He threw the goddamn thing down. Oh. It's
so much of this movie looking away from
oh, it's weird. You can kind of hear him screaming a little bit, but it's like, or either that or like, I don't know what that sound is, but that was frightening. Here, let's get ready to do Laurie Strode in the hospital done right.
Yep.
Like, unlike Halloween 2. Hey! Bracket! I got choked up in the theater when he was like, Laurie. I'm not gonna lie, I got choked up. Especially when he's standing at the door with Elizabeth. Absolutely.
I don't know why this seems so powerful to me with the shaking hands.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the music, it's the blood on the hands, and then she looks at her wedding ring, her wedding band. Which, it's like it finally, I've heard people finally say, like, oh, they finally referenced Ray's death in 2018.
They had no time. They were trying to survive.
Yeah. Do you watch, it's like, I feel like saying, like, do you watch these movies? Do you seriously watch these movies? Everything happened so fast. It was at the end of the night. It's like, let's stop from the killer stalking us. Oh, by the way, great scene. This is Karen's character in a nutshell. Karen puts all of her emotions behind. It's blurred. It's behind that window. That is Karen's character. She hides behind this facade. That's why she wears the Christmas sweaters. That's why she's kind of badass, but she just puts on the front like she's not. Oh, okay. I've heard people say, why isn't Laurie Strode in this movie more? It's like, dude, she had surgery, repair, and it was kind of expected that she, like, if you had any inkling of what was going on, Laurie Strode was not going to be in this movie that much. So people who are disappointed, I'm like, that's like going to a Halloween movie and saying, I was really upset that people died. Like, I didn't think people were going to die in this movie. What? They just referenced Ray's. He'll always be with us. Remember that line later on. He'll always be with us, even if we can't see him. That house. Now, this house is close by. That's the caretaker. That's the cemetery caretaker from Halloween 2018. That is the cemetery caretaker from Halloween 2018. I love this couple, by the way. Fuck you up. Yeah, if she was in the film more, they would complain about her being in the film too much because of her stab. Oh yeah, they're a pain in the ass, Matt. They are a royal pain in my ass. Dude, how good was this? No spoilers for Leanne. Leanne hasn't seen this movie yet for the rest of the movie. So everybody watch him. Leanne has not seen this movie yet. Oh yeah, Michael Johnson. I admit, I love how brutal this film gets with Michael's kills. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love the suspense of the original, but I also can enjoy the Halloween 4, Halloween 6. I can do both. I'm versatile. Yeah, seriously. And the score. I love the score in this scene. Oh. Oh. He's still saying run, Sandra, run. That's terrifying. Oh. Run.
I mean, there's a lot of panic that's tied up.
That's true. You're right. You freeze. You're right.
Take your eyes off.
You're right. No, you're right.
When he got the bulb
Oh.
in the theater, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm not looking. I can't.
This was in the trailer.
Ugh.
And we didn't watch the trailer, so this was a shock to us. We were like, oh. He's like, what does this do? What does this do? Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's angry in this one. Now, this is everybody talks about their favorite kill in this movie. This is good too. This is my favorite kill in this movie, or this is my favorite scene. This is terrifying. This is unsettling. This is getting back to Michael being Michael, what he was in the original. This is so goddamn creepy. This is so creepy. Oh, there's one. Now just watch Michael's body language. Watch his arms, his legs, his face, everything. It's all blur, but swing, look, tilt, high back a little bit. Oh, it's so unsettling. It's creepy. It's like, is this a person? What the hell is he doing? It's like it's Michael setting up his Halloween scene, but it's also him picking out his favorite knife. He's like, oh, I like this one. This one will do. But his body language is like he's trying to like, it's like he's like, there's like no feeling there. You know what I mean? Like he's like looking back, kind of like, oh, it's so weird. Oh my God, I love it. That's, to me, that is on the same level as Michael, to me personally, as Michael's head tilt from 78. Of like him sort of looking at that, like that's like, ooh, what the hell is he doing? Michael picking out his knife is my favorite. Yeah, there's so many good ones, but that scene. I love Nurse Marion actually put on the stethoscope too. The nurse. I love when these characters were so good. It's funny because I thought Lonnie and his son weren't going to have a good relationship based on that small, subtle things in 2018, but they changed it, or at least they weren't going to do it. Maybe they hinted at it, but Either way, I was completely caught off guard. I thought Lonnie was still going to be a bully. Overkill on the husband, but he leaves her to finish bleeding out. Overkill on the husband. Well,
Meaning like he goes above and beyond to kill the husband, but then he leaves her alive.
what? That's
the brutal part.
that's the weird part. Is that's the thing? Is was he doing it to make her watch, or was he doing it just to pick out his favorite knife, or was he doing it to set up his little Halloween trick or treat scene? That's the thing. Was it all of the above? That's the thing with Michael. What separates him from Freddy and Jason? You just don't know what the hell is going on in his head. He does weird shit like that, and it's like you could sit there and make the case that, oh, I love this scene. This scene is eerie. Look at all the cops just looking around at the firefighters, just like, what the fuck just happened? His name is Michael Myers. His name is Robert Paulson. That's right, Sheriff. Remember that thing that what's your name told you about? Hawkins. I love this part too. Everybody finding out at the same time. Yeah, you don't know what the hell's going on in his head. That's what's great. He went a little overkill on the husband, but it's like you don't even know if he was trying to. Oh, this is great. I love this show. This reminds shades of Halloween 4 here. Wait, we get one of our favorite characters back from 2018. Now there's the one. Now they showed the guy. There's that guy from the first movie, Tivoli, and then they show Michael on screen, but you don't. They blurred it out. They kind of like went out of focus, which means there's a couple of patients on the loose, but they have no idea who anybody looks like. I love the picture of Hey, Bob. Julian. A little asshole kipping across the street.
This was a safe place, and now it's not anymore.
This dude's always forgetting his stethoscope. Again. Hell no. Can we just all give props to the nurse for her outfit on this? Because touche. Oh, that's a nice outfit. That's all I'm gonna say. Joey, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Terrace. I don't get to hate this movie. Does a great job of world building off the carpet. Yes, it does. They took 78, a little bit of 2018, and they built on it. And it was so much fun. Go look. Hell no. See, what's wrong with you? Is it perfect? Hey, perfect. Now, the funny thing is, when people do this, they grab all a huckleberry. Now, here we go. Yes, sir. Put the money. Love lives today. Now, it was a little awkward the way she said the line, but she said it because he said love lives today, which is what the donation thing said. Oh, Tommy with the hand up. I got this. Sorry, go ahead.
But I feel like, too, the way they portrayed her earlier, the way she was kind of playing with the stethoscope and everything, I think she's also had a lot to drink. So maybe that whole, like...
Oh, yeah.
You know, the sort of over-dramatics and having a little too much to drink.
Yep. I love this scene. Tommy walking out, put his hand out like, bruh, I got this. He could look. This is great. Look at him looking back. Tommy's scared to death. He even takes it. I got this. He's scared to death. This is why I love the way Anthony Michael Hall did Tommy Doyle. He puts on this front like he's a badass, but he's scared because who wouldn't be? Especially when it happened to you as a kid. This is, by the way, the song this song, the classic music, that's a reference to the Smith's Grove. because that was the music playing. Remember, the guy was like, Figaro, woo, Figaro, right in the beginning of 2018. There was I swear that's the truck that drove Lori to the hospital. I could be wrong on that one, though. I mean, he brought Leanne. I mean, he brought the husband in there so she could see him do it. The knife he took wasn't even the one he used on the husband to know it's his favorite. But the idea was like he was swinging all of them, and then when he got the last one, he was like sort of looking at it like, oh, I like this one, and then he walked away. That's what people were saying, is that he was picking his favorite knife. And other people were saying that he was doing it so she would watch. Or that she could actually see it. There's Tivoli right there. Now he was one of the patients from. There's the umbrella. That's the umbrella guy. We rip his mask off and throw a huckleberry. Yeah. Say night night. I love that line. Night night. Yeah, Tivoli was the one in the car. Tivoli crashed the car. Probably got a concussion. Got hurt, and then got out of the car, and that's why he goes to the hospital. He says, "Help, help," because he got into a car accident. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is awesome. Oh, it's so good.
So much, but it really, it's just like kind of a creepy song to get you in the mood for
Spooky,
Halloween.
classical kind of, yeah. And there's Michael McDonald. Big John. And what a perfect way to do the new Myers house, because it wouldn't go abandoned for forever. And who else would live in it besides the real estate people? They probably own the house because they can't sell it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a scene. It's a bench, and you see them on the back.
Yeah, because these guys are real estate developers. It's tempting. I definitely think more love this movie than hate it. Yeah, I believe more will end up loving it as time goes on and watching it much from Joey. 100% agree. If anyone's seen Psycho Gorman, doesn't this girl look like the girl from Psycho Gorman? That movie, I wasn't a fan, but anyway, just a little bit.
Shades of Trick or Treat here.
Oh yeah. Swallowed a razor blade. Now that's a reference to Halloween too, with the kid with the razor blade in his mouth. He bit into an apple. Somebody's in the house. The fuck was that? That's the third time someone said the fuck was that. That's the third time. I love it. Damn, that kid was actually in their house, little shithead. I love this.
Do you have any idea whose house this was?
No.
You're gonna know brats.
Michael fucking Myers.
Do you know what happens to people who come into the Myers home without an invitation?
We're not even scared.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He stabbed his sister in the tits. Right upstairs.
I swear it's a reference to Wham. I swear.
And sometimes, when the wind blows just right.
Oh, that's right, Leanne. Yeah.
Her ghost calling out his name.
She calls. She calls.
Get out of here!
Lonnie, get your ass away from that. I love the Halloween 3 mask too.
Yep.
But Big John and Little John are awesome.
Yeah, I feel like they were getting a lot of love in the theater. We saw it.
Oh yeah.
Just about everything. Little John, Big John.
Yeah, Little John, Big John.
I can't remember which is which.
Little John is the bigger guy, Bigger John, and Big John is the Little John.
His was Big John. He just seemed to get all the laughs.
Oh yeah.
I think he was what, a Saturday Night Live character?
Mad TV, Michael
Mad
McDonald.
TV.
No, that's Little John. So he's the tall one, but he's Little John.
Okay.
That's why he's like Big John. Big John.
I guess I was going by weight.
But yeah, that it just everybody was loving them in the theater. If you don't like Big John, Little John, maybe you're the problem. There's Sartain, blunt force head trauma. You think? Michael was playing Stomp the Yard on Sartain. That's what he was doing. What?
I was always told that I couldn't talk about Michael. I could never acknowledge the tragedy.
Because Karen.
My mother's biggest fear was that my grandmother was right and the boogeyman was real. 4 years he was waiting to come and kill my mother. He found where she lived. He came to her house.
Wrong, Karen.
We're gonna correct this.
She got us in his path.
Yep, remember, Leanne
She
hasn't
put
seen it.
she put us in his path. She blamed Lori for that. Or at least that's what she's saying to the cop.
How did you know how to find your grandmother?
She put us in his path.
It was his doctor, Michael's doctor.
Remember, Leanne has
He
seen it.
is the one that
Yeah.
took him there. He knew where to go. And he's the one that got them together.
Thank you.
Sartain was the matchmaker.
Not Michael's.
Which makes sense.
Shot him in the face. Burned him alive so he can't hurt anyone ever again.
Sorry, Karen.
No.
No one told you.
Tell me what?
Michael Myers was alive.
I do love how he's still wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
We're going to my dad. If you want to come, we're going to Tommy Doyle.
You need to get everybody here now. He is alive. He is on his way here. Mom!
No, he's not, Karen.
I want you to go and sit in my mother's room and wait for her until she wakes up, okay? No.
No. She's coming with us. We're joining Tommy Doyle.
She what?
I don't know if you're
Look, the police officer should be on their way here right now.
Tommy's organizing groups of people that care. We're going to go after him. We're going to find Michael.
I'm going with them. We're gonna hunt
I
him
kind of
down.
wanted Karen to sort of shut him down in a way.
I keep telling them that. He was
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
and we are
Who the fuck are you? Yeah.
Infected your family. It's infected my family.
Again.
Grief and fear for 40 years. He's going to die tonight.
He killed Dad.
I feel like Karen's like, you don't know childhood trauma from Michael, so don't step up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend this didn't happen.
Not gonna.
I
That's.
love Dad. Somebody loves whoever is laying under.
I'm not gonna pretend like this didn't happen. That's what Karen does.
We feel pain. We set a trap. We set the whole thing up.
The drinking game. You want to play drinking? Every time they say "Evil dies tonight," drink. I like that. Every time they say "Evil dies tonight," drink. I like it. I swear that's why Danny McBride did it. Danny McBride sitting in the writing room like, we just have him say "Evil dies tonight" like as much as possible.
Right, I know I can't
Be
so
great.
official, but I want to look that gorgeous during a traumatic event in my life. Just got like the perfect no makeup look going on.
Just talk to the makeup person and see.
I know, right?
Yeah, everybody drink every time. Flashbacks. So,
This makes me want to watch 2018 again.
2018 is so good.
Careful of her tummy.
Yeah. I like this film better than 2018. Hey, you know what? That's all good. That's cool because honestly, I could see how some people would like this movie more than 2018. I also like the opposite. How now hold on. She puts the knife. She wraps it in there. She puts it next to her. Okay, just keep track of that knife. But yeah, Linton Jonas. Yeah, dude, I totally agree. Like I can totally understand And Dan, I think it's the first time you're coming out. Michael Johnson and Linton. It's the first time I'm seeing both you guys here. It's awesome. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All first responders. Now, it's funny because they say in other horror movies, oh, they all split up. And here they're sticking together and they're still going to complain about it. That's awesome.
Where's your girlfriend? She's okay. She's gonna stay with him. Good for her. Hey, buddy.
Good for him.
Come on, check it out.
Yeah. But Linton, yeah, I could see how some people, and honestly, in some ways, I do like this more in 2018. But I think 2018, I still love. I think it's a better movie, but this is so much damn fun. Nah.
Michael Myers has haunted this town for 40 years.
Okay.
Tonight we had him down.
Wait, is this the part where you see the real estate thing? People are like, I'm sorry, who are you? That's where it is. Oh, yeah, look at the bench. Look at the bench, guys. Look at the bench. There's Big John, Little John on the bench. They're real estate guys. Yeah, you did. You caught on to that.
And again, explains why they're in that house because they probably can't sell it.
Yeah, exactly. It explains why they're living in the house because they probably can't sell it. So they just were like, oh, might as well just move in until they can sell it. I like it. Eyes open. Say night night. Eyes open. I love Tommy in this movie. But Lynn said, but I do really like 2018, hoping ends lives up to the. Yeah, I just want them to just finish strong. Just give me something strong. Oh, this scene. Yeah, that was all Melissa. Melissa pointed out in the theater. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Totally makes sense why they live there. But it makes sense. A house isn't just going to go. Yeah. Never fight. See, I hear people complain about, oh, why does the guy not have a gun? Well, if you don't have you fired a gun before, why the hell would you hold it? Why would he have a gun?
Yep.
And up until exactly up until last year, you fired a gun before I did, and then I finally I fired one in the fire range. Satan, not today. These little pissant kids.
Really? Tell me
more.
I can't stand it.
Oh, they're kids. Oh, dude. Look at pan. The pan shot. Knife, blood, and then skeleton mask. Skelly mask. Woo! Just go. Oh, he climbs up on the top of the car like the OG. Halloween 4 reference. That's a Halloween 4 reference. Smashing the face on the front windshield instead of Michael doing it, which looks ridiculous. I love the score. Look at this. Listen to the score.
I love that call.
Yep. Call back. Michael's like, remember these tricks.
I also like how the fear in the scene is like she's shooting a gun in a confined space.
Yeah.
That's also frightening.
Yeah. The other two people in the car are freaking out because they're going to get shot. They're like, calm down. Yeah. Calm down, Mary. Whoa, slow down. Yeah, see?
Ugh.
Yeah, I think now I was wondering why the nurse wasn't there because he told her to run. I didn't realize he told her to run. That's why she's so far away from the car. Oh. Halloween 2, ran out of bullets. Loomis ran out of bullets. Oh. Oh, this is one of the. Oh. 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 And then you see a scene that's blurred. It's from his. I swear it's from his point of view. It's all blurry. Oh, look at that. Oh, his vision's probably all blurry from the knife. Oh, God. He's like, Michael's all. Excuse me. Good on her. She looks good with it. Yeah. Oh. Michael, that was just lucky. Michael Johnson, they established that for his character earlier in the film about avoiding confrontation. It makes sense he'd feel uncomfortable with the gun. Yeah, absolutely. Nice shot of Michael right there. Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, that score with the piano. That's creepy as hell. Lindsay knows a trick, like Laurie back in the day. What did Laurie do? Laurie took the mask off. It sidetracks him.
Yeah, I actually thought Kyle Richards did a good job in this.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know if I was expecting her, but I should have. I mean, she acted before.
Yeah.
I mean, as an adult. So.
Yeah, like I said before, I didn't, Melissa fired a gun before I did. And there's a time where I didn't, look at this scene. And then eventually last year I did, or this year I did. But so it's like, it's not all that uncommon. Dude, Michael walking in the woods in a little bridge over the little creek, or I feel like people say in the creek. Leanne, something in my eye is one of the things I'm most paranoid about too. Oh, that knife through the eye, and then the blurred POV shot when it's blurry, dude. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, look at that! Look at the moonlight on the mask. Look how he's peeking out too. He's just sort of like peeking out, like. God damn, it's creepy. Thank you. That's creepy. She's smart too. This is why, like. You can hit him a couple times, but once you run, just run. Oh, you just hear the breathing. That lighting. Nope.
I mean, she just kind of proved it's better to run from Michael than try and fight Michael.
Yeah. Especially when you're outnumbered like that. Well, even if you're, yeah. This Elizabeth Yaley and the knife in the eyes are brutal. Yeah, it's brutal. And then Michael Johnson, the silence in this scene so you can hear him breathe. That's all you can do is hear his breath. It's dude. And then the moonlight blue lighting on the mask.
So a movie, if you didn't know, I guess audience, if you didn't know, she's had a knife in her fucking stomach.
Yeah.
So this is why.
Yeah.
She's not moving about.
Yeah, people complain, oh, these movies are unbelievable. And they say about the old school ones where Laurie just had what, she's all on pain meds and everything like that. And she's just waltzing around. I mean, she's half asleep in that movie too, but that movie's boring. Which I won't get into.
God, you just leave your bloody shirt just sitting here?
There's the shirt with the knife. Karen. I feel like in some way Karen knew the knife was there. Because I swear.
Maybe she probably knows her mom.
Yeah, because that knife was next to her. So she probably moved it. And then she probably was like, but. Hey, look at that. I'm so glad he survived. I love this scene.
I remember once we were out on Lake Cherokee.
I'll bring it up afterwards.
In this canoe with a shaman from Little Rock. Your daddy got freaked out by his own reflection. He took off his pants and jumped.
Now, Melissa pointed out that story is from 2018 that Ray says, but it's swapped. Oh, I love the emotion on Allison's face.
No.
the fact that when Ray told the story, it was flipped. Lonnie was the one doing all that. And now when Lonnie tells it, it's actually Ray is the one who sold the peyote, as he says. Matt, did you realize that too? I didn't realize it. Melissa pointed it out last time we watched it. That story from Lonnie is actually flipped. Ray said it one way in 2018, but Lonnie actually said it was Ray who was the one who sold him it, and Lonnie was the one that Ray was the one who was freaking out.
Yeah, I think he made it sound like Lonnie was a little more kind of deadbeat.
Yeah, he definitely made it.
Ray was the one initiated.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It seemed like Lonnie was the deadbeat, or Lonnie was the wild one. It actually was Ray. Oh, Halloween 3 reference. It was shaking. And he's setting up his Michael even put candy all over the place.
Oh yeah, she dumped out all that candy.
Oh, that's Michael who did. Oh wait, did she dump it out over there?
She dumped it out, but Michael picked it up.
Michael picked it up and put it over. He said, "Fuck me."
I mean, he's quite a table setter.
Michael he's artsy craftsy. Oh, the witch mask.
He did this. Tommy, what the fuck?
I'm gonna get you. Come and get it, man. I love that line. I'm gonna get you. Come on, get it, man. I love Tommy. Even if he is like sort of like trying to put on the front that he's a badass, I still love it.
Very much in front. Like, say it enough times, like
You believe it. He's scared. You can tell he's scared.
Yeah.
But I love the approach. Just to come and get it, man. I love it. See, Melissa, we need to get you a mic so we can hear you better. See? Yeah, move a little closer. You're not in the shot. And then she doesn't. Not that I don't want to be in the shot. She doesn't want to be in the shot. She doesn't want to be on camera. Which I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I've worn the Michael mask.
Yeah, that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
I'll speak up. Joe keeps moving the mic on me.
That's not true.
It is true.
Well, I had to. Because it was. I'll move it closer next time. Yeah.
You help me.
Yeah, this is your right there. So you got about like this is like the farthest you can go. As you can go.
I lose my footrest.
No, you can just lean that way.
You're so crazy.
You should. I love this scene. We love this scene, and everybody in the theater did too. I'm telling you, most of the people who complain about this movie are just the franchise fans that just are a pain in the ass. This scene was so good.
But you say that we're franchise fans. We don't hate it.
Well, the pain in the ass ones. Like we're diehards. At least I know I am. You are. I love this franchise. So just when the ones that say they do, but they just hate on every movie.
I think you should read Elizabeth's comment. Just putting it out there.
Just saying, Elizabeth has all of the hot takes tonight.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Do you? Well, as far as you had a couple of call outs, observations, that the 2 or 3 I missed, I brought out. No. The one because the ones that you pointed out, I think that's what she's referring to. I could be wrong, but I love this scene. We love this scene.
I love the painful laughter between the two.
People, yeah.
Oh, good. You're awake. Let me slam the door.
This nurse is the worst. Okay, thanks.
Bedside manner.
Yeah. She noticed the candy and the 2 Johns on the bench. Yeah. Make it a double, which explains. Well, yeah, that's what I thought you were referring to, Elizabeth.
Used to very trying to sneak into the old Myers house. Lonnie was the only one brave enough to do it.
I lied.
You lie out it.
I never made it inside.
When they arrested Michael that night, I was telling my wife that my daughter was killed, so I wasn't there to put a bullet in his brain like we should have. This is no time for prudence.
No, that's why Lonnie. That's why Brackett wasn't there at the scene at the Myers house. Oh, there's that lady. Remember her in a few minutes. Oh, Matt brought up a good point. The piece she has. Oh, there's talking about Laurie Strode. The piece she has, not knowing Michael's alive.
That's a good point. Her sense of connection with
Yes, yes, I totally agree, and that's why she needs to kill him. I just hit my camera. I'll talk about that later.
She's not supposed to be
He's coming here. You know that.
I love that line. How do you know that? Yeah, I totally agree, Matt. That's why she needs to kill him in the last one. She needs to kill him in Halloween Ends. She needs to survive.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
That's not. That sound familiar?
This is our town. He killed my daughter 40 years ago. It desecrated her body. Evil dies tonight. God damn it, Becky. I am the law, not you.
Fuck off, Barker. So you hear somebody in the crowd go, "Fuck off, Barker." You can tell they're obviously pissed. And to be honest with you, I don't blame. They did shit the bed. The sheriff shit the bed.
Well, I mean, it's a realistic depiction of what people do when they're scared.
When they're scared.
When they're angry, and
Mom, I just want you to be okay.
I mean,
I just want you to know.
people are scarier than a single person, unless you're talking about Michael Myers. But
Yeah.
that's, I think, what this movie is demonstrating. The fear that he can inspire can make making the town a dangerous place to be in.
Yeah.
Get out now. How did he escape?
Now she's back to.
I don't know.
What do? We don't have the police support.
We fight. We always fight. Go find him, Tommy.
That sounds just like the original movie. Sounds just like the original movie. Go. Do as I say. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Oh God, it's so cool. Now Hawkins doesn't wake up because he got a double, so he's
There are authorities who are trained to deal with exactly this.
You're right. Act now, think later.
There's a system.
She's kind of right, but she's kind of right too.
Well, it's like, I don't know if the system fails. Michael's just.
Well, yeah, but the
he
system
evades
the system did well because the sheriff had an opportunity to really get people on lockdown and prepare, and he didn't take Hawkins seriously. When Hawkins told him, "We need to do something here. We need to let people know." And what did the sheriff say? He said, "What do you want to do? Cancel Halloween?"
Yeah.
And he laughed it off in 2018. He shit the bed. He didn't take it seriously. No, I don't agree with this.
I don't want to see this.
No.
Either. No way.
You and Madison
No.
should not have to keep running because of the darkness that I created. So you just have to let me go.
No. Look, she knows where the knife is. Yes. You know why? Because Laurie Strode is observant. She's always watching. She's like Michael in that way. She's always watching.
We want to get married.
The system failed. Yeah, they did. I mean, you're right. Like, Melissa's right on the sense, like, they really, like you said, like, you're growing up against a monster here. But at the same time, they had an opportunity.
Well, and again, remember the day and age we're living in too, where you have to be careful about any sort of police action you take.
Yeah.
So prudence is what we live in right now.
Yeah. Big John, Little John are back. Hey, what's his name? I teared up during this scene. Yeah, it's a good scene, but I don't think that she should die on it. Now people complain. Oh, people make.
And now they're at the back door.
Yeah, see, I hate when people say people in this movie make bad decisions. Like, I don't know anybody making. Yeah, do they make not great decisions? But they don't make. I've seen worse. We've seen worse. They think it's the kids. The kids literally did this earlier.
Is that everybody's watching the news? It's Halloween night. People are partying. People are watching
Yeah.
spooky movies. I certainly don't tune into the news as often as I should.
I don't watch. Do you watch? Yeah. Do any of y'all watch the news?
Well, now they're at the front.
Again, a very common prank.
Yeah. Now they're at the front door. Not to mention he's high as shit.
Scared the shit out of me. See that?
Because they think it. Because the kids literally broke into their house earlier and stole all their candy. I don't think it's that crazy to think that.
John,
Don't you know whose house this was? Huh?
The theater started cracking up around that line.
Pictures are precious.
No news on Halloween night. Well, they had this. They had the news on at the bar.
Check. Next time I'm coming with a pitchfork.
Someone said, "Why didn't you grab the pitchfork?" I heard someone say that. It's like because he thinks it's kids. He is the. Oh.
Besides, it's probably like
Big job.
a craft pitchfork or something.
Well-
You pick it up at Michael's.
Well, he hit it, and it had, well, you're right, but he hit it, and it ding ding.
Soul John.
Yes, little John.
Someone's in our house. That's not a child.
I love the way he reacts to this. Throws it down. Now, why would you throw it down? Hold on to. Fuck that. I love Big John. Yeah.
Put on the Vaseline.
Fuck that.
Let's go.
Throws the cup down, takes the jewelry off.
Video knife.
Big John grabs a little knife. Little John grabs a big knife.
I got this thing.
His face. Now, I think the reason being because I think Little John or Big John can handle himself. That's why he grabs the small knife. Whereas now, when we first watched, when we were in the theater, we thought this was Laurie Strode they were looking at. At least I did. But now look at the reflection in the glass in the window. You'll see who it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's Tivoli. Now Tivoli's got a mental patient, Smith's Grove psychiatric hospital, he's saying help me, with a big gash over his head. He's probably concussed. He's already sort of deranged, sort of. Now everybody's freaking out. No, I don't, Michael. I'll get into that because look, there's a whole. It's madness right now, and there's a guy, Michael Myers, on the loose, and all of a sudden someone says Michael. Everybody starts saying Michael because everyone thinks it's Michael. No one knows what the hell is going on. Everybody's freaking out. All you see is a guy in a mental Smith's Grove psychiatric hospital.
I suspect Michael was referring to the knives and by the Johns, because that's when that comment.
Evil Dies Tonight. Sorry, you missed it. What?
That's when the comment came through, was when the Johns were getting their knives. So it may have been a bad decision that perhaps they didn't call the police. They didn't just exit their home.
And you could have called you could call, but honestly, the first thing you could do is call the police. But I mean, you're also trying to. I mean, again, panic. If we were in our apartment laying down and someone was here, like we thought that someone entered, like.
Oh, I'd grab my keys and get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Yeah, you would want. Well, you would want to see where the hell they're at, but you don't know if they mean any harm. You see, but you just. But you're right. They probably should have called. But again, maybe they did call. But right now, all the cops are at the fucking hospital.
True, but don't read into the narrative what isn't there. We didn't see a phone call.
Again, but I'm saying even if they did call the cops, they still got to do something if they want to find out who's in the house. Because remember, I think people mistake too. They're trying to look in every room. They're going about this as if they don't know who this person is. They don't know it's Michael Myers.
Yeah.
They don't even know Michael Myers escaped.
For the record, I mean, we're talking over it, but this scene was intense.
Scene is. Oh, I love it. Wait,
Theater.
this part right here.
Yeah, the theater loved that. I've definitely done that to myself.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it at night. Going to bed, looking at my phone, and looking at the mirror. I'm like, wow. I like how he hits the drapes. He hits the drapes with the knife. Oh, there's and that little
That little vanity.
vanity's still there. Whether it's a new one or not, it's there. Ah!
It just hurts thinking about that.
What's the alternative, Michael? Ah! Light up the eyes, boys. Light up the eyes. You see the eyes pop out. Oh, the eyes popped out. That's the first time I've seen that. Just like Tommy hid behind in the yeah. Ugh. Like Three Ninjas. Light up the eyes. Oh, right in the armpit. That's one of the weak points. That's 2 weak points. Three Ninjas. Armpits and eyes. Oh. Alt? Alt? Who are you? Oh, dude, he's like all you see is just the mask and the one side. Now, yeah, again, this scene in the hospital, all they see, yes, someone's still in a Smith's Grove. Look, he's still wearing it. He's got long, gray, straggly hair. He looks deranged. He's got a concussion. And look, Laurie's freaking out. It's not I'm trying to tell him, but everybody's freaking out. You fucking sheep, it's not him. I love that line. You fucking sheep, it's not him. I love how people are like, oh, this is a little unbelievable. I'm like, really? Because
honestly, with the events that opened up 2021, I don't know how we can believe it's unbelievable.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Some people are like, I don't know if people would take over a hospital. I'm like, we just had people take over the Capitol. Are you fucking serious? Is this really that like unbelievable to think that a hospital?
Fear that's inspiring all this. I mean, and what do people do when they can't control something? When they feel uncertain, out of control, you try to exert some kind of control in your life.
Now I heard Joe Zakreski said, "Oh, isn't Laurie a superhero in this movie?" I'm like, she tried to move and she had her stitches teared. This scene is crazy impactful. Oh, she sees her dead son. Oh, and all that craziness. And somebody said, "Oh, why are the drapes open or why are the curtains open?" I'm like, because there's a panic happening in the hospital right now. Maybe they have time to close them. Oh, it's bleeding. Oh. Matt said that sheep line offended so many people. I haven't heard that yet, but if it did, I'm not going to get into that. I mean, there's no, if you want to read between the lines, you can, but they don't make it, it's about just panic in general.
Sheep has been a name for any sort of
anything.
Deformity going back for years.
Yeah, it can be applied to either side. It's like, I'm so tired of people over. This is crazy. It's not him. Get out of my way. Tommy, stop. Chill. Yeah, he just punches the fucking cop. The sheriff's like, oh, God damn it. Yeah, it's just crazy. Now, what does this look like? Looks like the Capitol.
Or the scene from Fright Night.
Or the scene from Fright Night. But either way, like, it's like, the point is that this is not out of the realm. This is not craziness. It's taking the idea from Halloween 4. I'm the one who brought it on that. Yeah, why does she think she brought it all on the Haddonfield? That's what we have to really wonder. Is it going to be... Oof. Then Hawkins is going to say. I think Halloween Ends is really going to play on guilt big time. And it's really going to play on that. They go get it again. Katie Woo. As they Marco Polo their way around the house. Oh. Which is not an uncommon thought.
Yep.
Simply and purely evil.
not your fault. It's mine. But how you
Katie, as they Marco Polo their way around the house. Yeah, you know what? They're trying to pure evil. They're trying to.
So many characters I feel like carry this guilt with them, or feel the sense of responsibility the way Tommy does.
Yeah.
You know. It's
You're
like
a good man, Frank. You were doing your job.
it's Michael.
Yeah.
Now it needs to die.
It needs to die.
Every time somebody set free,
I like these
the
lines.
boogeyman wins.
needs to die.
Katie, the one that needs to kill it, which is what Hawkins said.
Use of it.
Yeah, it.
Calling him a man.
Yeah, Katie, as they mark. I like it because they were trying to mark off, like, okay, study's clear, bedroom's clear. They're trying to isolate where this person is. If they knew they were dealing with Michael Myers, I don't think they would have stayed in there. I think they would have gotten out. Because you've seen the blood on the wall. It could be somebody who's just hurt. What if it's somebody? What if it's like, you know?
Well,
You-
again, it's been how many years? You know, you're not going to think Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Next time you see something like that in your home.
Now this works out in Karen's favor because it's not Michael. It's okay to think that's not Michael now. Smart. Okay, I like it. But it's like,
This music right here.
I like the music. We really like this scene. Now, quick sub note. They're scared. Yeah, they're because they are scared too. In the theater, we saw it in Dolby Cinema. This scene right here, the sound effects, all the sound started like vibrating. Like the seats were just just vibrate. It was crazy. The fear, like it just was so scary. This scene doesn't do it justice at home. You had to have seen this theater in you had to see the scene in Dolby Cinema. It just made the whole scene. I felt so bad for this dude.
Yeah, that part actually really makes me sad. There's that connection.
Mm-hmm. Like he has no idea. He's a little bit. He's not all up here. He's at Smith's Grove. He's mentally. He's scared. He's concussed. He's got into a car accident. He's probably concussed. I don't think this is all that unbelievable. They just hear that they just hear Michael because someone said Michael. One person said Michael. Tommy freaked out. Then Lori freaked out. Now this is what's crazy. This scene is so intense. Look at him looking around. I love the way this actor unfortunately passed away last year. The guy who played Tivoli. I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't want to ruin it for Leanne. Look at Brackett. Yeah, this is what you created. Y'all created. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything yet.
I can't chat it on YouTube, but I'll say I agree 100%, man.
Yeah, Melissa said she agrees 100%. You can't chat, you said?
Well, he's chatting it on Facebook.
Oh, I see. This is crazy. Now, I'm just going to let this, like, probably the goriest. This is probably the goriest death. And it's not even Michael. It's people.
Yep, and folks brought that up in our last discussion.
Yeah. Now, what's really unsettling about that is like in that moment, he grabbed the fire extinguisher and he was ready to defend himself and fight people. He decided in that moment, he looked around and decided that it wasn't worth fighting. Guys, I like Brackett.
He's always worn a mask. How do we know it's not him? How do we know, Lee?
the extinguisher. He instead of fighting people, us in the monster. Yeah, exactly. Instead of fighting against people, he just decided it's you know what? It's just it's like it's kind of sad. It's like he knew that like it's almost like he thought his life wasn't worth. And there's a sheriff. I think he's gonna play a big part in Halloween Ends. But it's like he thought to himself like just like it's not. I'm not gonna hurt anybody else. It's kind of sad because it's like he didn't think his life was worth fighting. It was better off that he was just gone, which is sad.
Look at me.
Instead of fighting against and hurting other people, he rather hurt himself than other people.
It's the killer's choking him. Pete went for his gun. As he pulled it up, it went off.
Midsommar vibes in that fault. Yes,
Give me a gun. Don't look at it.
I respect what they're trying to establish. Michael Johnson. I respect what they're trying to establish both with the mob mentality and with Karen's character trying to save him and failing. But this whole subplot just felt, I don't know, over dramatic and heavy handed. I need to process it a bit more. I can understand how it can. In the theater, we were all just gripped. Like, just,
I stood in the way.
it made sense. Because if you're going to have a mob mentality in the first place, which is the whole point of this movie before this whole thing, oh, this is important. You got to have it. Like, they might get it wrong.
It was the doctor that took it to your house tonight. It wasn't Michael. It's not about you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm so
we've.
glad that's established.
Yeah, thank you for let me spell this shit out for you. We've been saying it since Halloween 2018 came out. It's like Michael never goes after Lori until he's at her front step.
Yep.
I know I've seen his face. I looked in his eyes when I took off his
When he was a little boy, he used to stand in his sister's bedroom and stare out the window. My partner died, and Maggie stood on that same spot. And for an instant, before his death, he knew
I'll speak on this part in a second.
he wasn't looking out. Maybe he was looking in.
People were upset with this line, think this is too much at his reflection. At himself. Yeah, no, I
He knows what makes him kill, what motivates him.
to me,
And in his heart, it always seemed to me he wants one thing. He's going home.
to me, that people are like, oh, do you really think he's looking at his reflection and looking at himself? I'm like, I think, well, I think it's just Hawkins trying to understand. I don't necessarily, I think it's one more thing to throw in there as a question of like trying to explain what Michael does without actually explaining it. It's just Hawkins' way of trying to understand how Michael's brain works, but it's not like a definitive explanation.
But there's a curiosity in it. And when we discussed this
And
on
that's
the
where
night
we're
that
going.
it came out, remember you talked about in 78 how the POV pans to Michael's
Yeah.
stabbing, looking at the knife, looking at the action of stabbing and you know what it's producing. So to me it wouldn't surprise me if he's looking at his reflection and trying to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this man wears a mask.
Hmm.
He wore a mask as a child. So there's something about looking at himself with or without a mask,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's I think maybe at the center of that.
But I'm just kind of not shocked, but I'm surprised that people actually want to try to. I'm gonna go down swinging. Yeah, I love that line. But I'm surprised people are latching on to that part and those lines of like, do you guys like this? That David Gordon Green, Danny McBride are trying to say that is Michael really looking at him? I'm like, they're not. They're just. Is it possible that he is looking at himself? Yes, but it's not like they're telling you spelling out. It's Hawkins. Hawkins telling Laurie what he thinks, and it's like you're not going to know. That's the whole idea.
He is, we stick together.
No, God, I don't want. What?
Mr. Elon.
You fucking dummy. You're probably kept in the belly of the beast.
Mr. Elon, with all due respect, you really expect me to sit here while you go inside and confront the man that killed my father?
No, I don't expect you to.
Katie Wu, good point. It was more like an amped up version of the Ted Hollister death by mistake identity in Halloween 4. Absolutely. I didn't even think about Ted. God damn it, Earl. It's Ted Hollister. Now, people don't like this decision, but it makes sense because that's literally his son.
Yeah, I thought this was super realistic on both parts. Like, of course, the kids want to go in and support
Yeah.
Lonnie, but Lonnie's also also like, I'm a parent. You need to stay back. I need you
Yeah,
stay.
yeah. You stay here. I'm not gonna make my kid go in there with me because I'm afraid to go by myself. Plus, it also he conquers his fear that he lied about, which he said. I remember he said, I never actually went up to the door. I never exited the Myers house. I lied. And now, as an adult living through his lies, like, okay, I'm gonna conquer my fear. I'm gonna do it. And he's gonna tell his kid, no, stay here because I got this. It's like overcoming his fear, but it's like even if it is a dumb decision in the moment, I'm not gonna tell my kid to go on with me. I'm gonna stay here. Should he have waited for the cops? But at this point, we haven't seen any cops besides they're all at the goddamn hospital. We'll talk, Michael Johnson. We'll talk about the subplot. With that was, like Katie said, an amped up version of Ted Hollister. I mean, it's not that crazy to think if you're gonna have gang rules, if you're gonna have people, the whole town just sort of go after like with pitchforks, and go after the monster, then it's a possibility that that's going to happen. They're going to mistake. They don't know what he looks like. We only know what he looks like because we've been watching the movies. And yes, Michael Johnson, Midsommar vibes on that fall death. Yes. Michael Johnson. Yeah, good point on the unreliable narrator angle to provide context for Michael without spelling that 100%. Yeah, that's what they did with Loomis in the original. Loomis, I mean, do we know we just take it for granted that he's pure evil. He is not a man. But we're like, he's not a man. But that's just Loomis's take. Sartain's take was that he was trying to understand it. That's what makes Michael different from Freddy and Jason, is that people, it's like you want to understand it. There's no sibling thing anymore. No sibling, no cult, no nothing. It's just what the hell is going on up here? That's what separates them. This is intense, by the way. I swear, Michael put that jack-o'-lantern there. He put that there, Michael. And thank you, Michael Johnson.
Now, Joe and I really debated about this.
Yeah.
I wondered where Allison learned to shoot.
Wait. Hold on. Before we talk parts, look at that picture right there. Everybody, look at that picture and remember that picture. I didn't realize it until later. Somebody brought it up later. But go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, only that the only thing I found a little unbelievable from my perspective was that Allison knew how to shoot this large gun.
Yeah.
Now, Joe will maintain that, considering who her grandmother is, she probably would have learned. But I never like to read into the narrative what isn't there. So it'll be interesting to see
Michael set him up like the picture.
He reversed it.
I think, he reversed it. He flipped it. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see in Kills whether we get some background as to why Allison feels so confident with the firearm.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're all pretty strapped consistently. Like Tommy, Lonnie, Cameron. So she may have been, I mean, if something happened to us in a movie, you wouldn't expect us to know how to work a firearm, but we do because we went to a range and we did. So
extensive training from
exactly. But what I'm saying is who's this, if you got Cameron, Lonnie, Tommy, who's to say that she didn't do that at least once or twice?
No,
that's on. And maybe they'll explain that in Halloween Ends.
And that's what I want to hear in Halloween Ends.
Yeah. I hear you. I agree with you. This is.
I know Karen knows how to shoot because of her mom.
Yeah, yes.
I don't know anything about Allison yet.
Maybe Lori taught Allison on the side. She did give her money for college.
Again, don't read into the narrative. It's not there.
Whoa! Elizabeth, Michael, I feel much the same way about the subplot. For me, it was an issue with the spacing and editing. It made no sense that Karen was a full minute and a half ahead of the mom. I had enough time to isolate them. Ooh, she got a couple shots in.
Yeah.
Michael's like, oh, I swear he's smelling her there. I swear Michael's smelling her there. Just like he did the letters. Remember he smelled the letters from Lori in the original? He's either he's looking at her or he's smelling her. He's doing something there weird. And I love the score here, by the way.
Oh,
Ooh. Elizabeth. Yikes.
oh. We had so many awful deaths in this movie, but
Ooh,
struggled
yeah.
to see.
Elizabeth, the mob didn't know where he was. The only reason why Karen knew is because the cop told her where he was. And Michael too, same thing. Karen knew because the one cop told her, "Oi, he's doing the cheat code. Up, left, down, right, A, B, 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 A. He's doing the Contra. He's doing the Contra code, the Konami code." Oh, Allison doesn't run either. Yeah. Oh, that score. Are you kidding me? Cameron, just stay there. Cameron, stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Walt? Cameron, don't move. Just don't. Out. Ay.
I don't know why that death really bothered me. And there's plenty of people in this movie to be upset about, in terms of their death.
Yeah, because I think.
It really bothered me.
Yeah, you thought he's young. If he was gonna redeem himself, he's like Walt. I'm sorry. I love how he tilts his head out of curiosity, like, and people will say, "Oh, Allison, oof, nice." Halloween 5 reference, by the way. Halloween 5 with the pitchfork. Kick more arse in his skirt than Braveheart. I loved it. I love it. But yeah, to Elizabeth and Michael about that. Yeah, Karen was told by the cop, take the mask off. And that's why she knew exactly where he was. So she got a head jump on other people because nobody knew where he was. They were running around the hospital trying to find him.
Can you please put Katie's comment on screen? Because I love it.
Love it. Smart, too. By the way, Karen, smart. Just like her mom. Take the mask off. Oh, that shot.
I'm an innocent woman, just like your sister was. It was Halloween.
He's tilting his head.
She was in her bedroom. It was right here. Your house. Can you feel it?
Throw back to 2018.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Can't you feel it? The mosque. Michael, are these some of the most brutal on-screen deaths in the mainstream movie since? Yeah.
Well, it's like he can't kill without the mask. So there is some power with the mask. I'm not saying supernatural power, but I'm just saying that is the persona he must take on to do what he does.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
All he knows is they take the mask off, it fucks with him.
Yep. The monster can't look at himself. Who knows?
Yeah, brutal on-screen death. Yeah, probably Michael Johnson. At least some of the most brutal on-screen kills in mainstream movie. Yeah, which is why they took. When I hear people say that this movie was a mainstream cash grab, I'm like, dude, they took a chance with this movie. Not a lot of people like this. Oh, another trap. Gotcha again. Oh, Halloween 4, baby. Remember in the theater? We were so in the theater. We were like, how the hell is this going to play out? We were like, what?
It's Halloween. Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
There's a lady with the iron, by the way.
I actually thought he delivered that line well. For folks that said he didn't act well.
People say it's a cringe line. Yeah, there's a lady with the iron right there. Iron Maiden. If you have to call her Iron Maiden. Dude. Woo! With that score, and he picks up the mask, he puts the mask on. Are you kidding me? Talk about an epic scene. Dude, this is fucking epic. Jesus. I'm gonna read the comments in a second. I'm sucked in. I'm locked in, man. Dude, we didn't know what the hell was gonna happen here. You just have no idea. Even she looks badass right there walking in. She's about to go fuck somebody up.
To the Sun Pod's comment, yes, but it was in pursuit of the mask.
True. Yes. Oh, god damn it, the music, the score. Oh, nice. Nice deflection. 1, 2, 3. Where's he getting hit at? Shoulder, side, arm.
Yeah, not the heart.
Not the heart. No shit. Like
Lung.
up here. Boom, boom, boom. We were like this. Whoo!
So you feel all the anger of every single person in
Every single person.
sequel.
Every person who've ever gotten killed by Michael or their families. Now, some people were watching this scene going, "Oh no, Michael!" I'm like, he's the monster. He's the antagonist.
Feel like a villain.
Now go be with your daughter. He says, "Yeah, he's the villain. He's killed all these people, and you're gonna feel bad for Michael." Listen, I love Michael, the movies, but my God, come on. He's like, "I'm going to kill you." But yeah, let's not feel bad for all the people that lost everybody. Knife in the back. It's not on the spine though.
I always thought Michael Myers was flesh and blood.
Right to look. It's to the left.
Normal man could not have survived what he's lived through.
Get rid of that knot. You got a knot back there. Get rid of that. Elizabeth, sorry to clarify. I am talking about Karen finding Tivoli, not Michael. The scene where she isolated him from the crowd before they reach him and he kills him. Yeah, the reason why she knew where he was. Oh, by the way, even when we can't see him, that's exactly how they described her dad earlier, which is eerie how you can kind of compare the two. But yeah, Katie, that's the cop told Karen where he was, where he was headed. That's how she knew before anybody else. The whole mob was running around the hospital trying to find where he was. Oi! Oh. Come on, Tommy. Tommy froze. Now, people talk about the time jump here. Karen's already here. Karen's here later. This is a time jump. She started walking away. Allison's like, somebody, but yet he killed people without the mask in 2018. Yeah.
I said that was in pursuit of the mask.
Yeah, it was to get his mask. Yeah, but you don't know why he does what he does. There's no reason. And there's child Michael looking out the window, and Karen gets caught. To me, this is a little message like Officer Pete. Don't get caught thinking too much about why he does what he does.
Yeah.
Like, if he's gonna go down, he's gonna go down swinging. And what does Tommy say earlier? Don't close your eyes. Eyes open. Eyes open. Or next Halloween. Eyes open, Tommy. Oh. But Karen was looking into the window. Then the cops, the paramedics are there, but Karen was looking into the window, kind of like Officer Pete.
You came to close your eyes and pretend.
And he isn't there.
Because he is.
Woo! One shot too. How do they do that? Throw back to Judith.
Yep.
And Lori can sense that something's wrong. And
No one calls her supernatural.
yeah. Oh, there's a reflection again.
Why does that shot look so familiar?
Yeah.
Man.
Lord. Lordy.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't play the prom night trailer.
And make sure it doesn't play the music too much, because then we'll get a content ID and be like, no, you can't do that. All right, everybody. Oh, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, this has been awesome. Every stream seems to be getting better and better. This is probably the best conversation we've had so far.
And we've had many good ones already.
We've had a lot of good conversations.
A lot.
And it's yes, very much so. And it's been analytical. It's been fun. We're breaking it down, talking about just more things in the movie. We're getting into really deep stuff, and it's just been so much fun chatting with you all. And I'm happy as hell. We're happy as hell. We get to share this sort of passion in movies with you, and all things about these movies. So and I can't thank you enough. These live streams wouldn't be anything without you all here and talking about this stuff. And it's just been a whole lot of fun. I can't even really put it into words. One of these days I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the right words to say. And thank you all enough and as much and properly for hanging out. It's been awesome. So until next time, I don't know what the future is going to hold for the live streams. It could be, I haven't figured out a schedule yet. I still want to do them. They're not going to, I did it for Halloween in October, once a week, almost twice a week. But going forward, it probably won't be one. We'll see. It has to be, I have to get into a rhythm. I probably won't do full movies all the time. I'll probably have that be its own series where it's like movie commentaries are there. And then the live streams will be like shorter sessions so we can kind of hang out and bullshit and whatnot. But I will figure that out. That's for me to decide. And maybe it'll be once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. We'll figure it out. But we'll definitely keep it going because this has been really cool. So thank you all for coming and hanging out. Thank you all for sticking in there. And here we are all this time later, all these drinks later, and we're all still here. You all still here. So I love all you. I want to say, guys, I love all you men and women. I love all y'all. I love all y'all. I love y'all folks. Awesome. Michael, yeah, it's been great. Awesome. Can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you guys and talk more sort of obscure movies that are sort of under the radar. It's going to be fun. Yes, you as well, Leanne, everybody. So Matt and Elizabeth and Michael and Leanne, Austin, Katie, is it Elizabeth already? Justin earlier, James earlier on, Missy, my cousin Missy, Linson. Yeah, I'm if I'm missing anybody's, yeah, Katie, yeah, everybody. Great chat, great. Oh, thank you, Katie, so much. You're awesome. You are awesome. She said, "Great channel, thumbs up." You're the best. You're the best. No, I shouldn't say it. Now I'm being favored. You're all the best. See how hard this is? Not easy. It's on with everyone. Yeah, this has been awesome. Oh, Hell House review. Yeah. Oh God, that's so cool. That's awesome. That's so nice to know. So cool to know. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm starving like Marvin up in there. And Leanne, don't forget your mom when she dropped it. I know, right?
That's true.
Mama, dude, they're at like my sister's graduation. My sister's Halloween party right now. They're all partying back on the other side of the country on the East Coast. So, they're all having fun. So they don't have time for good old Joey Bag of Donuts right now. They're all doing their own thing. But yeah, she hangs out, and my brother pops in from time to time. A lot of people. It's just so randomly. It's been awesome. Ben Simmons to Houston. Have a good night. Yeah, maybe we'll see. You have a good night too, Austin. Go check out that conversation earlier regarding the pluses and the pluses and negatives about the movie. All y'all, thank you so much. Have a good night and take care. Katie,
Stay healthy,
Katie, good morning. Katie, good morning. Have a good day. Have a good day. All right. The sun will come out in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. The sun will come out in 3 minutes. Yeah. Good night, everyone. I love y'all. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you.